Hey! Hey you! Over here! Hi, this is Dark Shy Knight, and I'm here to talk about Super Ledgehop Double Laser. Now, what kind of game is this? Well, it is a rhythm top-down shmup. Yes, a rhythm top-down shmup. It kind of reminds me of Super Smash TV or Smash TV, however you want to say it. It kind of reminds me of that, except instead of going room to room, it'll take you through a whole stage that you actually go through bit by bit. You're actually going through a nice big open space of stage of just shooting shit up and collecting HP and MP to keep yourself going. As for the rhythm part though, you see that up there? You know how you got these lines that are coming to this circle? Well, that's your rhythm timing. And when you actually go with the rhythm of the music on the stage, your shots will actually get stronger every time you shoot. Now this game did come out in November of 2018, but recently, like a little over a month ago, it had this nice major update, adding new cutscenes, and it even adds additional gameplay, but I'll get to that shortly. Now let me tell you about some of these characters in the game. We got the cheese girl herself, Chizuru, who is looking for her brother who's gone missing. Now she's never met her brother before, so I don't know which one she would actually be looking for, but hey, she knows what her brother looks like, supposedly. Now you would think being siblings that you would have some sort of picture to go off of, but no, apparently she has never ever seen her brother before, but she's going after him. And also she's colorblind, like you can see like most of the game is like purple, well, that's because of what she can see. Apparently she can't see blue or green. I don't know if there's other colors or not, but those are the two that I know that she can't see, and apparently she sees them as purple, and they actually make mentions of that throughout the game, and it's like, damn. But this is something I don't really mind though. It fits the aesthetic of the game and I really do like it. But then shortly after the beginning, we do meet this girl named Kimura? I don't know, but this girl's a real cheesehead. Like even your character calls her a cheesehead. She's like supposed to be like some sort of hero, but like let me tell you, she's just dumb as bricks. Like this lady accuses you of being part of this government building, which you are going to, but for a different reason. And you were like, no, I'm unemployed, I don't even have a job. Then she's like, tricked again. Well, since you know my plan, I have to kill you. What plan? I don't think you explained anything. You're just looking for an excuse to like beat people up, you know? Like, we're just trying to rescue our brother. We didn't say that, but like, you have no reason to have to kill us for you being a supposed hero. She doesn't even fight you at the start either. Some guy just shows up out of nowhere, he's like, boom, and she's like, man, I don't know who you are, but kill her. And it's like, okay, you don't know who he is, but you're giving orders. You supposed hero? And you can't even hurt this guy either, but thankfully your Uncle Taito comes to save the day. And this guy I really do like though. He really does his best to try to be the cool uncle, but he calls his niece daughter, and I don't know if I should be happy with that or not. It kind of reminds me of Cortex from Twin Sanity.
My daughter, niece!
But he does try to play out to be a really cool uncle, and I do appreciate that. But let me tell you, what is a halfa a dime? Where can I buy some? Oh, it just means hello? Well, what can I buy some hello? He actually is the one too that gives you this item which allows you to actually reflect bullets and even absorb them to actually get some shots that would even help you kill that guy that showed up later on, which could only be killed by fire. But this guy's kind of like backwards, I don't know, like at first he's here to protect you, then he's like, no, you can't go, and then he'll fight you, but then he shows up to help you, but then he'll like say like no, he's just back and forth, and I don't know. But then we come across this character named Yuto, and I don't know, I like this one quite a bit, and she's pretty important too, not just from this game, but from a couple of other games too. She makes a cameo in Puyo Puyo, and she also shows up as a character in Rivals of Aether. Like, she is a pretty big deal. But apparently she's a bootleg, and now that I look at her, she kind of reminds me of this one Touhou character, but I don't know, you tell me. Like, she plays out to be the shy girl who actually knows magic, which is actually illegal in this world. Like, she's not part of this world, but like her magic kind of sucks in her world, but like she's not allowed to have the magic in this world. But I do like her as a character overall, and she actually does help you out later on. And speaking of being later on, she actually is part of a playable character which wasn't in the original part of the game before. Like, it was added in, like there's a stage where you actually get a choice between going through Chizuru's stage or actually having a little bit of playtime with Yuto to get some backstory on the original game, which is really nice because you actually team up with Tito during that part, and it's awful nice. Even Default Girl shows up. Oh yeah, Default, let me tell you about her. When you meet her, she doesn't look like this, she looks like this. A literal default woman who knows Fire 1. She is as basic as you can get, but let me tell you, for being basic, she is a little tough. I did die to her a couple of times. And she's actually the sister of that Kimura girl, so you can see the resemblance of the cheeseheadness. But then, like, once you beat her, like, your character is like, oh, I own you now, so I want to just reset your stats and do this and this and that. Now, apparently, she reset her stats to where she has a lot of speed for some reason, because let me tell you, all those stats went to those sweet, sweet legs of hers. And they even give her a sweet name, named her Croissant, not Croissant or even Cheese Master 9000. Oh boy, what kind of name would it be if you had Cheese Master 9000? But now, we come up to the character with the most awesomest name I have ever heard in a video game. Bill Steels. Bill motherfucking Steels, man. Like, damn. Like, yeah, he's a corrupt governor and all, but like, that just matches up with his name. He is Bill motherfucking Steels. He is that type of character you like to love and like to hate at the same time because of his premise. But like, you like him just for the very fact his name is motherfucking Bill Steels. And then we got this character named Liz, who's a cop. Like, she's not, like, she's like a average cop, kinda, but like, I would say slightly above average. Like, she really wants to do the right thing, but because she needs money, you know, like, she has to do what the cops and the government tells her to do, which may not always be the right thing. But you know, money, it's hard times, and I really like her as a character for that. But boy, does she like to drag out her lines. Shut up, you whore! But she does let some things slip just so you can actually figure out what's really going on. Which brings up to the fight with Kimura, and it's like, man, you're really trying to tell her what's going on. She's like, nah, I don't believe you. I'm the hero here, and the senator did this, and da 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 da. So in good Touhou fashion, you shoot her down, and as they say, shoot today, friends tomorrow. So after beating her up, you finally get some sense into her and give her the proof that she needs. It's like, hey, it's not the senator, it's the governor, Bill Steels. And speaking of which, he's actually the final boss of this game. Shortly after you fight her, you climb up through the tower, bashing through enemies, and you get up all the way to the top to fight Bill Steels. And let me tell you, if you didn't think he was creepy before, just look at this face. Oh man. And this guy ain't no pushover either. Like, this guy will kick your ass if you just take him lightly. But after a couple of tries, he is down for the count, and then all of a sudden, Chizuma! The actual brother of Chizuru. And with a name like that, I mean, I could tell just from the names that they're brother and sister. It is literally a 2-letter difference right at the end. I don't know, it feels like he just got corrupted or something by this guy over here. Like, oh, this prick right over here. Like, I can see Chizuma is like genuinely a good person, but like, he just lets that guy just step all over him. It's all like, it's the governor's fault. Arrest them. But the governor did a lot of bad. Arrest them, brother. Arrest them. I'm sorry, but arrest them. What the fuck? You do get rescued shortly after, and I won't say what happens right in the end just for any of y'all who would really love to play this game. Let me tell you, I recommend that you do play this game. The ending is really endearing, the gameplay is just freaking sweet, high pace and everything. This game is meant to be a speedrun game. Like, if you notice that timer up there, even when you pause, that timer will still go, so it incentivizes you to go as fast as you can. Like, the first time you play, I mean, you see my time, like, I got over 40, almost 50 minutes in, but like, after you play the initial game and see the story, you could go as fast as you could to get the shortest time, which incentivizes replay value. But after you beat the game though, unlocks the Thug Wars, which is a nice 100-man beat 'em up, which actually ends with this boss, and you actually get some extra ending cutscene right there, and you get some extras, but I won't get into that. The music though, man, is it awesome. There's some parts where it really feels Touhou-esque. If any fan of Touhou would appreciate some of the music on here, and even some of the dialogue music. Let me tell you, when part of the dialogue, when I was just reading through there, the music will actually line up with just switching between the back and forth with the dialogue. Like, check this shit out right here. Ain't that just sweet? So if this is a type of game that you are looking for, or if this is something you just want to simply try, I mean, this game only goes for $1, and until January 5th, it actually is on sale. You can get this game for 50 cents. That's right, a good old 49 cents. That's less than a McDonald's cheeseburger, man. And this game is very positively reviewed as well, so I would give this a try. This has been
Super Ledgehop Double Laser.